Good morning, and it's day 12, I think. Got 40 some miles to go out of the 108 from on the road, like the trail from Stehekin to Stevens Pass, and it is tough. Oh my God, crazy water crossing yesterday. Just a lot of exercise. I am getting a bit spent. I think I might call this hike at Stevens Pass. I mean, this particular section has definitely been a challenge and definitely a test. Beautiful scenery, but so many blowdowns. Just a real challenge. Right now we're leaving, I think, what's called the Glacier Peak Wilderness. And I don't know if you can see it well behind me, but Glacier Peak is an old, maybe active, maybe extinct volcano. Bye for now. Hey, it's day 12 or 13, and I am getting my way out of this section K in Washington, and it is a struggle because my knee really started to hurt. So I think I probably have torn a meniscus or partial tear. I had some surgery last year to fix my left knee, and my right knee is a problem. So this started to happen about mile 35 until the end. 35 miles to go, and now it's about 19. So just soldiering through and trying to get to the campground by night. And then another hike out and then back home. So I'll have done sections K and J, probably over 200 miles, but just exhaustion and also the injury is going to take me off trail here. Sore knee. Ooh, bye for now. Hey, it's Optimist, and I am back home. Thank goodness. Here in New Hampshire. And it was quite the adventure. My 2 weeks on the PCT in Washington State. So in the last recording I made of myself on the trail, I said I had 19 miles to go. And that remainder of that day, I did 10 miles, very painful, got to Janus Lake. So 9 miles till Stevens Pass. Got a lot of great help that day and that night from Edward and Dill, Adam, Jocelyn, helped me with water, helped me sticking out my tent, boiled some food or water for my ramen bomb. So really appreciated. In the background, what had been happening was that my wife, Dr. Quinn, had been hiking with her friend Doodles on the AT in Massachusetts. And we had met Doodles back in April on the Appalachian Trail in Virginia. And Doodles came up with a great idea. Hey, let's go into the Facebook page for Washington PCT and check if there's any trail angels that could help get Optimist out. And after quite a bit of effort, they found Valerie. And Valerie and Doodles and the team realized that I didn't have to walk that 9 miles. I could get out after 3 miles. There was a side road, and it wasn't 100% obvious. And I woke up early the next morning. It took me 4.5 hours to get those 3 miles done, and a lot of pain in my knee. But I met Valerie at a trailhead, and she'd come in with her truck on a really washed out road, bad conditions. Other people were coming up, but not too many. And she was a real lifesaver in terms of saving me all the pain that it would have taken to get those additional 6 miles into Stevens Pass. So, and then Valerie took me all the way to a hotel near the Seattle airport. So just a super trail angel. And then at that point, then I used the wheelchair services the next day to fly home back to New Hampshire, direct flight. So very, very, I was really unsteady on my right leg. It turns out it's a meniscus issue, and I'm going to get an MRI in about 10 days. And yeah, just like my left leg, probably have some surgery on that. Hopefully the recovery and rehab will be pretty quick. I'll be back on the trail. But I just want to thank all the trail angels, Dr. Quinn's persistence to see if she could get me help, Doodle's creativity to find Valerie coming in, the team, that I was hiking with, kind of the assistance that they gave me. And just all appreciated and safe and sound in the end. Definitely wasn't going to hit the SOS button on my Garmin. Didn't want a chopper coming in. And I didn't need it. It wasn't life-threatening. It was just very painful. So just a couple observations about Washington and the PCT. It's great hiking. Section L, the northern part of the hike that I did, is really, if you're an older hiker, I would recommend that. Go in at Hart's Pass, go up to the Canadian border. The Canadian border, tough to get to because of a ton of blowdowns, but nothing compared to further south. Hopkins Lake is beautiful. The views of Mount Baker and all the surrounding mountains. The views of, from Grasshopper Pass is incredible. Cutthroat Pass, Rainy Pass. That is really spectacular hiking and very enjoyable. The stretch from Stehekin to Stevens Pass, which I never, it came 6 miles short, but that is tough. That is the toughest hiking I've ever done. It's exhausting. I mean, the trail is very remote, 108 miles, no way out, except for that little 6 mile shortcut at the end. It's virtually unmaintained. According to the locals, there haven't been any significant crews in there cutting down trees and removing blowdowns for years. So you are hopping over, and hundreds of huge Douglas fir and cedar trees and crawling under them. So the YouTube videos don't really show how difficult it is, but it is really challenging. Raging rivers, very lucky to get across Kennedy Creek. Took us 2 hours to figure out a path. Tons of silt, so you can't see your next step. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I got through it, but do not underestimate that, or you could get yourself in trouble. Just make sure the distance actually isn't the issue; it's the terrain. So signing off for now. Again, appreciate all the trail angels from Dr. Quinn, Doodles, Valerie, the team I hiked with. I'll be hiking again. Bye for now. Optimist. Signing out.